Hey guys, this is Gabriel Roberts from Roberts Bushcraft, bringing you a video on the BK16 by KABAR, specifically Becker. Now first off, you'll notice that this does not look like the stock BK16 that you'll get out of the box. My BK9, just the coating on it was beginning to wear down, so I decided to strip the coating off and to do a natural patina. At the same time, I purchased my BK16 and wanted to do the same thing. I really just love the look of it. It's just a very nice looking knife. So I did the natural patina there. Actually, the apple cider vinegar, used that to get that patina going, and then just coated it. Over time, I kind of let it do a natural patina, and then eventually scraped some of the rust away and coated it with mineral oil. Now it's important to use mineral oil on knives like this, at least for me, because I don't want any harsh chemicals getting in my food. As you'll see us a lot, especially down at the river while we're cooking. I'm using this knife to, cut up deer meat, cut up, steaks, cut up, well, really anything. And then after that, I'm using it to process my food after it's been cooked. So this knife is just one that I want to, be able to use on my food and to not have any of the consequences of the harsh chemicals. But also, I do not want this thing to rust. So that's why it's important to use the mineral oil. Now, as you can see here, we've ground down this back edge. This had a pretty good spine to begin with, but we wanted it just to be razor sharp. So, and we'll get into the sheath here in just a moment. Razor sharp. Throws great sparks. Really all I did for this, other than 90-degree edge for the spine, patina, I purchased some micarta handles, and these micarta scales were pretty much the color of the table right below it when I purchased it, and then just over time they have gathered a beautiful weathered look. Also, as oils have gotten on the blade from where I've been protecting it over time, it's really developed just a beautiful look. Now, really, I'm bringing you 5 points today on why I believe that this knife is the greatest companion knife out there on the market today. Now, this knife is super easy to use while hiking, and part of that is because of the MOLLE sheath. This is a knife that you can easily throw onto a pack. Another thing I absolutely love about this blade is its high carbon steel. So you're able to use this to strike a piece of flint. Or in our case, we love to use quartz just because that's kind of in our area. This is a great companion knife for other tools. Of course, it's going to be a hard task to chop down let's just say a 10-inch diameter pine tree with this BK16. Now what you can do that with is the Husqvarna multi-purpose axe. But what I find it hard to do with the multi-purpose axe, doing fine detail carving, feather sticking, carving spoons, things of that nature, this fills that gap. So no matter what knife you're carrying or what other tool you're carrying, this BK16 makes a great companion to those other tools. Guys, honestly, another thing that I just love about this, and this kind of speaks to KABAR and their legacy, this is just a beast of a blade. I mean, this thing is not going anywhere, especially the setup that I have, with the sheath and all. This is just a very solid setup. And this is a knife that I know will literally last me my lifetime if I, continue with the upkeep and make sure that this thing, stays protected over time. And I feel like my most, really the highest on my list of why I think this is the greatest companion knife ever. It's so handy. You look at the size of this thing here compared to my hand. I mean, the handle, it just fits perfect in the hand. The thumb jimping is just, it's great. It's well placed. Of course, you got the drop point blade. This thing is just a perfect handy knife. You can even do a lanyard if you wanted to, or some kind of a lashing back there, which I actually had for a while. Ended up removing it though. Found it kind of got in the way. This is just such a handy blade. And a thing I really like about it is the blade is almost as long as the handle itself. So it's balanced well. It's just perfect. I mean, literally just a perfect blade. Now, of course, your stock BK16 is not going to come like this. All 5 of those points, though, I do believe to be true with the stock BK16. A stock BK16 is still going to be extremely handy. It's coming from a great company. It's durable. It makes a great companion to other tools. It's got high carbon steel, and it's easy to use while hiking because of that great sheath. But your BK16 will not look like this. One of the cool things that I have done is purchased a AZ Welke Kydex sheath. This thing it's awesome. I absolutely love this sheath. You can see AZ Welke there on the back. Drainage hole there at the bottom. And all kinds of attachment points to be able to do lashings and stuff. I've just added in some little clips for my ferro rod here. This one, oh, it's time for a new one of these. This thing has been worn down quite a lot. I added this piece of paracord on the back here. A lot of times what I like to do is hang this off the side of my pack on a carabiner. Since I'm not really using it while I'm hiking, it's just good to throw on there just for easy access once I get to the campsite. But this combo, AZ Welke sheath, BK16, micarta scales with the patina, is in my opinion the ultimate companion knife. Make sure to drop a comment down below letting me know what you think of this. Hope you have a great day wherever you're at, and as always, may the wings of liberty never lose a feather, and God bless.